Yeah, Howard the Duck.
Oh my god.
Uh, did you like it?
Yes, I think it's one of the funniest movies because it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's so good. I love. You know, I wasn't as annoyed with Peter Quill because Chris Pratt isn't I don't know, like I don't like him that much. I just get annoyed that I feel like he plays the same character in everything, kind of.
You say that you didn't get as annoyed a lot of times. Did you know that? I
Yeah,
think you get annoyed very often.
I do. I'm very easily irritated by things, but this time, I wasn't. I actually really
Yeah,
enjoyed him.
it was really funny. It was really funny.
Yeah,
I really love the Rocket and Groot. They're so funny. And
yeah.
the dance off.
That dance off was so
I'm so stupid.
stupid because like Ronan's face was like so confused. It was like,
He was in the middle of this doom speech. And suddenly he's singing and dancing, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah, because the first thing someone has ever like tried to do that, like, right, like when he's in the middle of his murder speech and then someone just starts like singing and like dancing. I was like, what the fuck? But that was a perfect distraction, so it worked. Um,
Yes,
yeah.
it was very unexpected.
hmm And then because he could hold an Infinity Stone, we learned that he's like half something else, right? He's half human, but
Yeah.
like
How
half
did they
whatever.
know that?
I don't know.
Did they? Well, I'm guessing that he went to the hospital or something, and maybe that's how they found out because
Yeah,
I don't see how else they would know that he's not just human.
that makes sense. That they do that. Um, my God, my lip is like peeling. I need some chapstick. Um, but yes, that's probably how they figure that out. Um, that scene with Groot was so sad. Like when he said, "We are
I
Groot."
know.
It's like, oh,
So
my
emotional.
heart. And I knew it was coming, and I still kind of like it's it still punched me in the
I did
feels.
not remember that.
I didn't remember at the beginning. I just remember when, as it was happening, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing. Shit. It's like, and then all of a sudden, I just felt like the gut punch. You know, it's like a triple punch, like in the gut, like pa pa pa, and then you're just like left completely like destroyed. Uh,
Yeah. It was a great movie. Very fun.
it was very fun, very entertaining, uh, very different from
Yes.
the other ones.
Very unique.
Very unique, and I really like the whole like concept. When your heroes are not exactly heroic, right? They have like
Yeah.
because they're all thieves. They're murderers, so
Yes.
it's not your
It's so
typical.
funny.
It's not your typical heroes, but they band together because they have a common goal and they live in this planet too, so they want to save it. I don't know. I find that more interesting than just your typical, oh, I'm a
I just feel
super
like
good
they
guy.
really embraced comedy in their movies with this one. It's
Yes,
just what stands out. They were not afraid to go ridiculous, and it totally works.
I know. I like how every movie, I mean, they still have the comedy aspect, like all Marvel movies have that. But if you see like each each kind of movie, like have Iron Man, it's one director, right? Then the Captain Americas are the another director, and then Thor, and then like that. So you see how each director brings his or her own kind of like spice to it, if you want to say it like that. But it's still Marvel. It still feels like it fits the the whole thing. I don't know. I think it's
The
really cool.
universe.
Yeah, it still feels like one consecutive universe, but each one stands alone, and that's what's great about it. I feel. Um,
Yes.
yeah, I love Rocket so much.
Yes.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's a sad story really because can you imagine like all of a sudden you're talking and then you realize that you're a freaking raccoon or whatever and you're just a science experiment and then you just have to deal with it and I don't know. It's sad,
Yeah.
but I think he's managing pretty well considering. I want to know how he and Groot met. Like I want
Yes.
a backstory. I want like a Rocket and Groot kind of like backstory,
Origin story.
origin
Yes.
story. I feel like that would be so cool. Cause like now you know how Netflix is doing all this like shows now. You have one for Falcon and Bucky, right? And then you have one for um, what's his name?
I
Loki.
don't know. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I think it's following like the when he escapes in like the last one or something. I don't remember what the premise is. But it'd be cool if they do one for Groot and Rocket because I want to see, you know, like a
That would be the
beginning and
funniest.
yeah, how it all started. I think it'd be really cool. Um, what else happened? So they took the Infinity Store to the store, Stone to the Collector, right? But the Collector already has one.
He does?
Yeah, remember from the second Thor? So I think this happened before that Thor maybe because like in Thor 2 there was like a ending post credit scene where they took the Infinity Stone, the Reality Stone to the Collector. Do you remember? You don't remember?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm just going to agree.
So the Collector already has one, and this would have been like the second one. So if we keep
Okay.
track of Infinity Stones, the Collector has the Reality Stone. Nova Corps has this one,
Yes.
whatever the hell this one
This
is.
one. Yes. The purple one.
Is it the Power Stone?
I don't know. It's a purple one.
He has the purple one. um, yeah, and then Vision has the Mind one, right, in his forehead.
And there is one with the Doctor Strange, right?
There's one with Doctor Strange, which we haven't seen yet, and then there's another
That's
one.
4. And there's 6, so I don't know what
I don't know where the
happened
other
to
one
the
is.
other.
But
Well, we'll find out,
the
right?
Mind Stone was the one that was in Loki's staff, right? Because they used that to create.
Yeah.
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 So the Tesseract has one.
Oh.
Which I don't know where the Tesseract is at this point.
Don't ask me. I don't have a memory.
I know. It's like I'm trying to remember like when the last time that we saw the Tesseract. We saw it in the Avengers, but then what happened to it? I'll go back and try to figure what the fuck happened. But yeah, really, really awesome. I had a lot of fun with this movie.
Yes. Do you know which one is the next one?
No clue, but we'll
Same.
find out.
And it will be fun.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like the third. There's like the third kind of installments of movies because I feel like it was supposed to be this one and then the second Thor and then Ultron. I think I'm not sure, but we didn't miss like that much. It's fine. But yeah, it's really really good. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back for the next one. Thank you for joining us, guys. Bye.
Bye.